He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 32.
In now, Darren Ruff. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Fouled away. Crawford stands at second with no outs. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to short. And there's 1 away. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Donovan Solano. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, batting at an even .400. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And that one yanked just foul. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's popped up. Ruff trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that brings in George Springer. He's set and the pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Ready now is Kurt Casale. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone. Next to hit is Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit hard to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now is Rendell Grichuk as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in next, Reese McGuire. Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Down the third baseline, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Mike Yastrzemski, struck out in his first at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2. The count to Posey. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that will end the inning. bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
First baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the belt, the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run's across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. George Springer the next to hit, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Darren Ruff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Kurt Casale. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Slater looking up. Adios, pelota. Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined into right, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Adam Simber takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And they take the lead. It's gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Pitch popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. And he drops it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Again, another foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hernandez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Darren Ruff. He flew out in his last AB. Lamont Wade will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcus Semien, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
This one's down to third. Flores has it. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate is Austin Slater. He went deep last time up. Alex Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dickerson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Next to hit, Donovan Solano. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Kurt Casale. High and deep to right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Last half of the 7th here, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. 1 down. So next to hit is George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Flores has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Order turn. overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres.
And now, your 2000.
It's time for Padres baseball.
San Diego
Next.
Padres.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Gurriel has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Two gone. Here's George Springer, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way, lifted into center field. Lewis waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first.
The left field.
Now here it comes.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. One out, base is empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle, reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette from the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. A ball and no strikes. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there, and there's one down now. Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Matz throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Lewis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit in the air to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the third. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He collected a base hit his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marcus Semien swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And bottom of the third now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The right fielder, Lourdes.
Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a liner. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, George Springer, flew out last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cronenworth trying to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Springer leads off first with one away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit down the third baseline. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in is Kyle Lewis, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rowdy Tellez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Eric Hosmer, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he popped him up. And that's going to land.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking. Aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Así que ahora este tipo me ha puesto a ayudar. 1:15 de la mañana. Abusador.
Multiple pitches were fouled off. It gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. McGuire at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Victor Caratini. He singled in his first AB. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Luisito, si eres tú el que estás ahí, te solto. Porque vi que me etiqueteaste ahí por el grupo, pero no entré. Que si la mafia no se cosa. Dale 1 minuto, 2 minutos atrás, que te mostré con la cámara todo lo que tengo hoy.
Settles in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Guerrero, the runner at second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Darvish pauses. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Coge, vete, compadre, qué mariconacho. No. Perfecto, le he dado para allá para el left.
For the 6th inning now, and that'll. Austin Adams is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Adams
swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The next 1-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now here's the pitch. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Oh, no, mano. Para esto lo enredo que tengo aquí.
So here is Lourdes Gurriel. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Bichette onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. The slider freezes him at the plate. A call. All set to start the 9th in this one. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Gurriel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Tim Hill enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
In there, the base hit. Kevin Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. But one's all they get as the run scores. First pitch of the AB on its way. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. And now, and the hit will be Trent
him successful.
Marte is under it. One away. And that'll bring up. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit hard but foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So stepping in is Rafael Devers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed. Because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on